Your boy Maximum Spider, 2099 Gaming. Welcome to Relationship and Sex Talk for Gamers, episode 1. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. I asked everybody on TikTok and Twitter to send me your questions to talk 2099, talk to me at gmail.com. So once again, I want to reiterate, if you have any questions, for next week, make sure you email me at 2099 talk to me at gmail.com. Without further ado, we're going to get into these questions. I didn't think about these questions. I didn't seriously look at these questions because I wanted to be fresh and I wanted to be ready, for the show. So I didn't want to think about these questions or, try to rehearse an answer. I just want to come talk to y'all and answer these questions on the fly that y'all sent me. Some of the questions crazy as hell, which is to be expected. It's kind of what I expected. Some of the questions are really good questions. Some of them really good, some of them crazy as hell. But without further ado, listen, I need y'all to get right with me. I need y'all to be serious. Because people going to ask goofy shit all the time, but at the end of the day, we here for the people. So I need y'all to stay on track. I'm going to try to stay on track with y'all. I need y'all to help keep me on track. All right? So remember, I'm going to say it one more time before we start. If you have any questions for the show, 2099 talk to me at gmail.com. All right. I got my iPad here now. I can read. All right, so listen. First question is, my girl smells like baked cod. How do I tell her? Now, first of all, cod, I don't even think that's a real fish. That's tough. I don't even think that's a real fish. I think that's a man-made fish, first of all. And how do you bake cod? I ain't never heard of baked cod. I heard of fried cod. But, how do you bake cod? What's a baked cod? Is that a thing? But I'm just going to assume that you're saying she smells like baked fish. Now, I'm going to give you a real answer. This is a real answer, right? Listen to me when I'm telling you. That's what the show is about. I'm giving you I'm going to talk to you about some real shit, man. We ain't going to sugarcoat it. Listen. You can do two things. I'm going to give you the easiest thing first, and then I'm going to give you the best thing. The easiest thing to do, when you in them cheeks, hold your nose, my nigga. That's tough. Hold your nose, pretend you don't smell nothing. 100%. It don't exist. Now I'm talking about, act like it don't exist. Hold your nose, hold your breath. Do what you gotta do. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Now I'm talking about, that's the easiest thing to do. Now the best thing to do is say, or be a little smooth with it, right? It depends on the type of person you is. I know most gamers is, people that are more, I want to say not antisocial, but more laid back, more reserved, right? So if that's time to lay the, if it's that time to lay the Mac down, right? It's your time to lay the Mac down. You about to go split cat. That's tough. Say, you know what, baby? How about this? How about we take a shower together? I want to lather the soap on your ass. Because you looking so good. You heard me? Take a shower with her. Let that be y'all new thing, y'all new routine. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can make sure she's scrubbing that thing right. Bath and Body Works. Baby oil. For real. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to do that, you a lazy type nigga, you ain't got time for all that, just pull it to the side and nicely explain, hey, look, last time it was, that thing had a little twang to it, so, hit the soap a little harder next time. Let's go to Bath and Body Works, get you some nice shit. We gonna hook it up, get you right. You know what I'm saying? So I think those would be the best things to do. Second question, and I'm not gonna say nobody's name. That's why I tell y'all to email me, because I know people want to remain anonymous. They don't want their business out on the streets, right? Second question, is porn cheating? Simple, it's a very simple question. No, I'm not even gonna waste no time on that too much. No, it's not. Nothing where you're doing something that is not physical with a real person is cheating. You can cheat mentally, but porn, no, because it's not even mentally cheating. You're watching something. It's not another real person or not another real human being that you're experiencing anything with or that you have any feelings for. Now you can watch it so much. You can watch it too much to porn addiction is a real thing. Like you can watch it too much to the point where it affects your real life, to the point where it affects your relationship, and stuff like that. But is it cheating? No, that's something I don't think that will ever like correlate to cheating. That's not cheating to me. Um, Third question: why do gamers smell bad? Now, I recently went viral on TikTok, and Twitter for my, GameStop midnight release video. If you haven't seen that, go head over to my TikTok. It did really well for me. It really started to blow up my TikTok from where it was at anyway. So, yeah, basically, I went to the GameStop midnight release for Spider-Man 2. And it was a new Mario game, I think, released that day too, if I'm correct. And it smelled horrible, man. It smelled bad. If you watch the video, you know, I got very descriptive when it came to the smell. But long story short, it just smelled horrible. It smelled like everybody was unwashed and nobody had ever heard of soap or deodorant. So you want to ask me, why do gamers smell so bad? I think that most gamers smell bad because most gamers are, like I said before, I don't want to necessarily say antisocial, but most gamers are like more antisocial, introverts, right? More laid back, more people who tend to, play games to either escape the real world or to just take their mind off of like real world shit. So a lot of times these people, they lack like what I would say is a standard amount of human, like interaction. So they latch onto these games and they play them for so long that like the basic necessities of how to take care of yourself kind of gets lost in like translation, right? Like you look at people who play like, and I'm not saying people who play a specific game stink, but I'm trying to paint a picture for you, right? You look at people who spend thousands of hours on something like, maybe CSGO or maybe Genshin Impact or maybe, Elden Ring or something like that. These people are playing for long sessions. When you're playing the game for 10 hours, right, in a row, what are you not doing? You're not bathing. You're not brushing your teeth. You're not putting on deodorant, right? So it starts to bleed over into real life. So if you've been playing the game for 10 hours and then you going to, go to Walmart to grab groceries right quick, you thinking, all right, I'm going to just go out and grab groceries right quick. I'm going to come back. So you're not thinking, I'm going outside. I need to put on deodorant. I need to wash my face. I need to put on some cologne. You're not thinking that way. You're just thinking, I need to go out. Let me just go do what I got to do so I can get back on the game. So gamers stink. And I'm not going to say, I don't even want to say most because I don't stink. You get what I'm saying? My friends don't stink. The people that I associate with myself don't stink. But when I went to that goddamn GameStop for that midnight release, everybody in there stunk. So I just think that gamers have to do a better job. Even if you got to set an alarm or something, or you got to come talk to me, I can help you out, man. I can help you out. You got to do a better job taking care of yourselves as gamers, man. Like when I go to the Comic-Con this summer in June, I don't want to smell y'all, man. I don't, man, because then I'm going to have to go viral again. And I don't want to do that. I'm not out here chasing a viral moment. I didn't think that I was going to go viral. I just gave my experience of how y'all smelled, how y'all had the GameStop smelling. Like earring backs and foot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So just take better care of yourselves, man. And that's all I can tell you. Because I take good care of myself. I got some Bath and Body Works men. Boy, I put that motherfucking body wash on me. Had me smelling like GQ magazine. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, listen. It's not about me. It's about the people. So next question. We got 3 more questions, y'all. How do I get a girlfriend? I'm antisocial and a nerd. Okay, that's a good question. What you want to do is you don't want to court women who are not of your ilk. What do I mean when I say that? You don't want to talk, like, for instance, I'm a gamer, right? I'm a comic book nerd. I mean, as you can see, you see the shelf. I got Spawn, Spider-Man, Master Chief. You can't even see the top, but I got way more shit. But you want to put yourself in a space or an environment where you're around people who have the same ideology as you. You don't want to be some introvert nerd trying to talk to, an aspiring model. You get what I'm saying? Or an Instagram model, or, some high maintenance chick, or somebody that's clearly not interested in the things you're interested in, because then you're going to set yourself up for failure, and you're going to continue to say, oh, well, girls don't like nerds or gamers, which is not true. You just have to put yourself around people that share the same, likes as you. They like the same shit. If I'm an introvert and I'm antisocial and I'm a gamer and I'm a nerd and I like comic books, go to the comic book store once a week. Every Saturday morning when you wake up, put you some smell good, some cologne on, go down to your local comic book shop, check out the newest comic books, walk around, see if you see anybody in there. See a young lady in there. What's she looking at? She looking at X-Men? Oh, hey, did you see that new Gambit comic book that came out? The one with him and Rogue on it? That's a good book. I think you'll really like it. I see you looking at X-Men stuff. You interested in X-Men? Cool. The new X-Men 97 show coming Disney Plus soon. I've been waiting that for a long time, man. You have to put yourself in these positions. Look, if you're a hardcore gamer, go to GameStop. It's always women in GameStop. Go to GameStop. Go to whatever your local Comic-Con is every year. See if you see other nerds that are dressing up like your favorite character, or you dress up and go take pictures with people. Strike up conversation with people. Go to the arcade. Go to the arcade on a Friday night. See who you may meet. Get on Tinder or get on Bumble or something like that, and see if you can find anybody that like the same stuff you like. And that's all it comes down to. It's not that women hate gamers and stuff. People are attracted to people who share similar interests in one way or another. It doesn't mean that they like everything the same, right? But you have to have something in common so that a person can understand you, because a person that doesn't understand you is going to have to work hard to understand you. And guess what? It's a new day. People don't want to work hard to understand you. They want to be able to look at you, have a quick conversation with you, and know everything that you're about, right? So you just have to place yourself around people that like the same things you like, are interested in the same things that you're interested in, And it's as simple as that. Don't go for chicks out of your league, or chicks who clearly don't share any of the same interests that you don't share. And that's just as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3. It's truly that. But if you don't want to go outside, like I said, the easiest way is to just go outside and meet somebody. But if you don't want to go outside, like I said, get on Bumble, get on, what did I say? What's the, Tinder. Get on Tinder or something. Get on one of these dating apps and, find somebody, put down what you're interested in, and then try to find somebody who's interested in what you're interested in. And the conversation that y'all will have will be smooth, and it'll flow like butter, because y'all talking about something that y'all are both passionate about. And that's going to make it easy for you. Why are gamer girls mean as fuck? I don't think gamer girls are mean. I think that gamer girls are in a situation where when they come into gaming, they're usually constantly getting disrespected. Anytime you hear a girl on 2K or Call of Duty, or, any game really, it's always, oh, shut up, bitch, this, bitch, this, that, the third, get back to the kitchen. if a girl is into comic books or Star Wars or some shit, oh, she's faking, she's on the bandwagon. So gamer girls are usually judged very harshly, and they're not given the benefit of the doubt as soon as they enter gaming, or when they display themselves as, oh, I'm a gamer, I like this, that, and the third. They're not given the benefit of the doubt, and they're usually accosted very harshly. So I just think that when you have to deal with that, you build a shell around yourself and you become guarded because you don't know who's, you know, trying to take advantage of you just because you are a girl that games, and you don't know who is truly genuine. So I don't think that is that gamer girls are mean. I just think that they're guarded. So it just takes a little bit more, of you showing that you're truly interested. Interested in is not a fucking word. What the hell is going on? Um, it takes a little bit more of you truly showing that you're interested in that person as a friend or as something more. You have to display what you are and who you are and what your what's the word I'm looking for, and what your, not intense really, intention, and what your intention is, right? Be who you are, be upfront, don't sugarcoat nothing, and just be real. The reason why I have a lot of friends that are gamer girls is because they know that I don't care how you look. I'm not interested in fucking you. You know, I'm in a relationship, so all the other shit, I don't care about it. I'm just here for the games, and I'm here to entertain people. That's it. They know that. I make that known to everybody up front, so you don't gotta wonder. And that's what it is, you know? So don't think that gamer girls are mean. It's just you have to look at the situation that they're placed in. You know, when they come into this luxury, uh, this luxury hobby that we have, when they display it on social media, you have to watch how they are treated and then say, okay, it makes sense to me. Um, all right, last question. Last question. What's your opinion on interracial dating? Um, I'm not a Dr. Umar, okay? My opinion on interracial dating is date whoever you have a vibe with. Date whoever you're attracted to. Fall in love with whoever you fall in love with. I've never dated outside of my race because the environment that I come from, there's not a lot of people outside of my race. There's probably 5 people in total that I grew up with, you know, from my hood that were not black. Um, so the opportunity never presented itself for me to date outside of my race, but I wasn't opposed to it. You know, it's not that I've ever been opposed to it. It's just that the opportunity has never presented itself. I've never been around really anybody that hasn't been my race. But date who you want to date, man. Listen, it's fucking 2024, dude. Like, date who you want to date, fuck who you want to fuck. It's nobody's business, yo, at the end of the day. Whatever makes you happy, that's what makes you happy, go do it. Listen, we get one life to live. We get one life and then we are. You get one life and then you are. So if you want to mess with a Caucasian chick, you know, a Hispanic chick, a Asian chick, a black chick, you know, if you want to mess with any chick you want to mess with, go do that. Go do that. Have fun, live your life, and be happy, man, because it's not that long at the end of the day. We ain't here for that long, man. So don't think that, oh, I'm white, so I have to date a white person. I'm black, so I have to date her. No, date whoever you want. I don't care. It's none of my business, you know. And no, neither should anybody else. Now, what I will say is this, because I want everybody to be safe, and I want everybody to, you know. So what I will say is this: when you're dating outside of your race, right? What you want to do is, you know, fill out their family. That's what I always say. Fill out their family. Spend time with their family. You know, when the opportunity presents itself, oh, my family having a cookout. Do you want to go? Yes, you want to go, and you want to talk to their family. You want to fill out their family, because you don't want to be that black dude that's in a relationship with somebody and their family is racist, right? You don't want to be that, you know, that Hispanic chick that dates that Asian guy, and then meet that family, and they mean, they treat you like dog shit, and they don't want, a Hispanic daughter-in-law, right? So I'm just saying, really fill out that family, because that family is gonna be the make and break of your relationship, because they're gonna be the people that are gonna put stuff in their family's ear. They're gonna be the people that are gonna judge you and treat you accordingly to how they feel you should be treated. So that's the only thing I'll say. If you are in an interracial relationship, or even if you're not in an interracial relationship, no matter what relationship you're in, fill out that person's family, and that's the most important thing. Because y'all could be happy all day, but if a person's mother or father says something, or they feel a certain type of way about you, eventually it's going to put a strain on your relationship, and decisions are going to have to be made. But with that being said, thank you for coming to the first episode of Relationship and Sex Talk with Gamers. I'm sure it'll get more raunchy as the weeks go by. I enjoyed this. Listen, make sure y'all follow the Twitch, sub to the YouTube, and listen, your boy 299 Gaming, man. I'm gonna be here all year. This is the year that we going up with the content. Make sure y'all follow that TikTok too, man. That's tough.